왜 똥 묻었지? 뭐지?
Oh, fuck you. I'm telling you, Conrad's going to win the tournament. And I'm telling you, he's got a chance. Conrad wins every time. He cuts you in half without even falling on the
랜드레이크.
God bless you, sir.
I can't light it. You can't piss on the wick. I can't light it.
That city tournament. What an occasion, eh? Will you go? What's that I hear?
Silver groschen. What goes round?
What was that?
Still have something left for tomorrow. Where did she go? Maybe I'll find her and she'll give me one too. She didn't look local. I reckon she's long gone by now. What's that?
What's wrong?
Are you kidding?
You haven't got...
Stop that! Huh? I'm sorry. You silly doggy. Where's the Lord? What are you doing out there at night? Have a look first, and maybe things taking lessons at the Mechtan.
What's wrong? You haven't got a place to sleep? You're not going to be strolling about here all night, are you? The Lord won't protect us.
That sort of talk is dangerous.
가줄 마음이 없구만.
Coming right up.
Humble respects.
누구세요?
What are you barging in here for?
of what is happening in our city. Just as
My respects. I talk to you, God bless. Greetings to you, friend.
예, 프란시아티크가 있지.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
Greetings. I've heard you might have mandrake growing around here. Is that true?
Mandrake, eh? Maybe so. But first tell me, can you fight?
Fight? What's that got to do with anything?
A lot, let me tell you. So, do you know how to handle yourself or not?
Sure, I can fight. And if you want proof, I'll gladly show you.
No need for that. But I do need something. And you're just the man for the job. I need to teach a few people a proper lesson. If you help me, we can talk about that mandrake.
얘는 본편에서도
What do you say?
쌈질을 하고 다니더니.
All right, out with it. What do you need help with?
There's a gang of thieving scoundrels skulking around here. They keep breaking into the mortuary, and I'm afraid they'll soon start disturbing the departed underground as well. And they're not even after valuables like normal thieves. These filthy swine cut off ears, yank out teeth, shear off hair, and once they even... No, I won't say that out loud.
Why exactly would they steal such things?
Why do you think? They sell them as amulets. No one's ever offered you a maiden spray to put under your pillow so you'll sleep better?
And how am I supposed to help?
How? We'll punch their faces in together, so next time they'll think twice about disturbing my dearly departed. I'm not about to bother the town guard with this, am I?
I see. And do you know where these thieves are?
No, but that doesn't matter. They come night after night, so if we lie in wait, they'll definitely show up.
All right then, we'll deal with your thieves. But I want the mandrake afterward. Got it?
If we pull it off, you'll get all the mandrake you can carry. Now come on, let's warm up a bit and wait for those wretches.
Let's go, lads. He can't be here now. Are you sure? We've been here several times already. Of course. What would that old codger be doing here so late?
Cheeky bugger. Get ready, Henry. Just you wait! This old codger will give you a hiding now!
I'll kill you.
Got him! I'm hit!
Take that, fucker!
Aha!
Useless!
Hey! I need a hide here!
I'll rip your arse open!
오!
Fuck her out, damn it!
Right take to your heels!
똥.
Yeah, you got what was coming, Porson.
gave them a good thrashing. That was something.
I'd say so. They won't be showing their faces again here anytime soon. Here, take this key to the chest where I keep the mandrake root. You've earned it. You'll find it in my cottage larder. It's right behind the mortuary, but the entrance is on the next street over. God be with you, good sir.
이 쓰레기를 왜 끼고 있는 거야? 빅마크로 가자. 또 코트 입고 있는데?
from here. Nothing, I suppose.
못 따라와. 아, 그럼 통계가 나왔어요?
Intruder! Get over here! What the hell happened? Where am I? Ah,
와, 병력이 꽤 되는데?
You wanna try me?
You wanna try me? 어요. 똥칼을 쓰는군. 근데 이번엔 진짜 대마왕 헨리인 게 이번에 악마 투구가 또 나왔기 때문에 이젠 진짜 지옥의 왕자 헨리를 할 수 있다. 헨리 더 데몬 프린스. 뭐래봐.
everyone get over here! We've got an intruder! Where am I? Did I faint? Everyone! You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit! Alert! To arms!
Mutt!
오빠지 뛰어온다.
Come here.
그 해결책이 있는데 엔딩을 착한 놈 본 다음에 이제 씨발 다 죽여버릴 수도 있지. 야, 어쨌든 문제가 이게 그 듣기로는 엄마가 잔소리하는 게 그게 아무튼 잘하든 못하든 그런다더라고. 아무리 안 죽여도. 저기 깨꼬닥. 네바크하면 그건데? 네바크 영주면은 걔네인데? 그 네바코프 요새 거기 원래 살다 애들인데. 그러니까 아무리 착하게 해도 그 엄마한테 잔소리 드린다더라고요. 그게 어쩔 수가 없는데. 예. 그림쟁이가 정신을 차리게 해줄 약을 만드는데 진주 가루가 필요하다고 해서 왔더니 탈영병들이 진주 캔데도 진치고 있고, 당연히 진주를 캘 필요가 없이 탈영병들이 진주를 캐 줬기 때문에 자연스럽게 핸디의 주머니로 진주는 입수. 편하다. 탈영병 자동사냥. 이 그림 그릴 때 쓸 수 있는 기사방편 하나. 카이트 쉴드. 만약에 갑옷 입게 냅뒀으면은 상당한 강력함을 자랑했을지도. 갑옷 뭐 이렇게 방해해서 망정이지. 석궁이 진짜 존나 아프거든 맞으면. 총은 애초에 들고 나오는 애들이 적으니까 맞을 일이 별로 없는데 석궁은 진짜 너무 아파. 왜 교회에서 악마의 무기라고 선언했는지 알 수 있어. 한 대 맞아보면. 그냥 중갑 풀세트로 입고 맞았는데 피가 25%가 나다가 그냥. 마크 바트는 약점을 먹고 한 방에 죽었으니까 그럴 법하지.
You're always welcome here.
This is my white wine. Give it a taste.
가게가 문 안 열었나? 약방이 있으니까 약방에서 세이지 나중에 문 열면 팔 텐데.
God give you
You
health,
silly
sir.
doggies. Greetings.
Show me your way.
정신당에 프레체를 안 파나? 크바르크 콜라치가 뭘까? 이거 검색해봐야겠다. 크바르크 콜라치. 콜라치가 체코의 전통빵이 나네. 당연히 킹덤컴 갤러리 그가 나오는구만. 볼 때마다 동글동글 맛이 궁금해 만들어 보기로 했다. 당연히 킹덤컴 갤러리로 연결되는 중력본 버터 이스트. 위 사진은 카라멜이다. 태웠다. 부엌에 탄내가 진동한다고 가족한테 원성을 들었다. 여기까진 그럴싸하다. 뭐 나름 나쁘진 않아 보이는데. 이 게이가 손재주가 좋네. 게이드에 허락받지 않고 하는 제빵은 유죄입니다. 이러고 있네. 제발 참고만은. 아, 취미가 홈베이킹이라고. 그러니까 킹덤 컴을 플레이하면서 취미가 홈베이킹인 사람이 이제 우연히 이제 콜라치가 궁금해서 만들었다 이거구만. 이게 진짜 스토리텔링 아니야?
Service, sir.
이게 스토리텔링이지 이게. 어?
Guten Tag, mein Herr.
취미가 홈베이킹인 사람이 킹덤 컴을 하는데 우연히 빵이 나오길래 맛이 궁금해서 직접 만들었다. 그리고 태웠다. 가족들한테 한 소리 들었다.
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
땅값에 넘겨주고.
Come and take your pick. The finest way.
상인들하고 평판 높으면 이게 가격 할인 많이 받으니까. 슬슬 약방에 문 열 때가 되는데. 화가의 치료제, 만드라고라 뿌리, 세이지. 화가가 그냥 기가 거해서 저런 거 먹는 건가? 난 만드라고라가 사실 판타지에서만 나오는 건 줄 알았는데 실제로 있더라. 알라우네를 만드라고라 독일에서 알라우네라고 부른다더라고. 알라우네 뿌리라 하더라. 알라우네가 만드라고라 했어. 또 옆집에서 뭐 요리한 냄새 난대. 아, 이 집은 뭐 새벽에 일을 진짜. 아, 씨발.
You're always welcome. Good sir.
약방. 에이지가 있어야 되니까. 어우씨. 약방 악어를.
Grüß dich. Was wünschst du?
I'll have a look at the.
하여간 만들어보라. 실제로 있다고 합니다. 아닌 것만 파는구만. 그러면 핸디 품질이 안 나오는데.
Wie schade, mein Herr.
하단이 뒤에 있을 텐데. 분명히. 하단에 세이지 있지 않을까? 그렇지. 좀 비리자. 아, 오스바이드 선생님입니다.
Gepriesen sei der. What do you need?
I'm pretty new in Kuttenberg.
Natürlich. And yet the royal city of Silver should be full of them, right?
Exactly.
Take a walk through the streets, and you will find a lot of houses are locked and empty.
What does that have to do with it?
Sigismund and his army are only a few of us remained here, and I is the primus of our guild.
The local alchemists were persecuted by Sigismund.
Well, definitely not openly. But and I'm sure you know what hatred and envy can...
Alchemists aren't exactly poor, are they?
Yeah, genau. Moreover, you always have one foot on the road to the burning pyre.
다들 재산 몰수가 무서워서 그런 거구만.
spouting nonsense about us colluding with the devil or accusing us of poisoning. Then Sigismund's people in the city will make sure to rake in a tidy sum.
Are you the master of...
Yes, well, not the master, the primus. Our guild is more of a...
And is that why you stayed in the city?
Yes, exactly. Someone has to take care of. Bis bald, mein Herr.
저거 쓰고 화가 친구 협박할 때 악마 지옥에서 온 왕자라고 공갈 칠 때도 다당다당다당 이러 뭐 이전 방송부 보면 알 수 있긴 하지만 나는 화가 트라우마를 이제 극복하는 좀 슬픈 이야기인데 씨발 그 와중에 헨리의 행보가 역시 몇 페이지에 있는겨? 잠깐 뭐야 이게? 아 화약. 진주가 아니야? 계란 아니야? 존나 큰데? 포도주. 새우 먹으면 안 돼 이거. 안다라고라 모래시계 한번. 진주 맞아? 계란 아니야? 민물 진주라고 하는데 민물에 저거에 나올 수 있는 조개가 풀막 한번 써서 모래시계 한번 그다음에 증류.
Should have taken it off the fire a bit sooner.
아쉬운데? 아가에게 나의 완벽한 약을 주고 싶다. 너무 빨리 뺐다가 또 지나간 거 아니야? 됐다. 왔어. 가티어 물약이 나왔다. 뭐 이거는 체력 몇 차냐? 기력이 좀 떨어지네. 체력이 근데 존나 많이 차네. 이거 내가 먹고 안 되나보다 상하나? 다행히 상하는 물건 아닌 듯하다.
May God give you health.
비 오는데 열심히 작업하는구만. 습도 때문에 이러면 일 못할 텐데.
Brought you that mandrake decoction of yours. What'd you say?
Well now, Henry. Last time I saw it this beautifully clear was from that herbalist. Mine always turned cloudy. And it doesn't even stink.
How exactly does that voice of yours sound? What does it actually say?
It's mostly
환청을 듣는 아저씨.
paint, as much as possible. Sometimes it even gives me tips. But other times, sometimes it blames me for what happened to Voita. What I did, what I didn't do. Everything that's gone wrong from that moment until now. And actually, I feel it sounds like Voita. As if the devil stole his voice just to torment me. But let's not speak of it anymore, please. I'd like to drink that decoction of yours and get back to work.
Have you ever tried dealing with that voice in some other way?
Of course I have. I went to a priest, a sorcerer, a soothsayer, and a beggar who fancied himself as some sort of wizard. But I never dared tell any of them as much as I've told you. I also ate every herb I could find, drank every concoction, inhaled powders, and had leeches applied to my legs. The last thing left on my list is to have a hole drilled in my head. Maybe then that voice would fly out.
Well, hopefully it'll cure you.
It won't happen, I'm afraid. This brew is like the liquor you'd share with a friend you've fallen out with. It smooths things over for a while, then the hangover comes. Unfortunately, I have nothing better.
I'm still surprised you told me so openly.
As I said, I trust you more than most. We've seen plenty of strange things together.
업적을 깨야해서.
And you never ran off or went to fetch the Inquisitor.
Well, come to think of it, there might be a decent reward in that.
But you wouldn't enjoy it for long, believe me. I'd cast some spell on you.
Right. As they say, bottoms up.
I hope I don't grow a third leg from this. Cheers.
Can you paint a shield?
By all means. I'll set up my paint.
방패가 하나 더 늘었다. 나중에 이거 헨리 방 같은 거 이거 방패 전시할 수 있으면 좋을 텐데. 뭐가 되는데? 우리 수갱 선생님 홈캣 물약. 화가 이때 당시에 그 그림쟁이가 이렇게 이제 그 화백이 알료로 이제 그림을 그려준다는 건 무지막지하게 비싼 건데 물론 게임적 허용도 있겠지만 헨리를 되게 특별하게 생각한다고 볼 수도 있습니다. 겁나 비싸거든 진짜 이 물감들. 실제로 보석 갈아가지고 만들었단 말이에요 색들을. 이게 요즘처럼 화학적 조성이 있던 때가 아니라서 색을 내기 위해서 그냥 말 그대로 그냥 오만 지랄을 다 했기 때문에 막 약초도 빠보고 꽃도 갈아보고 말린 다음에 갈아보고 뭐 벌레도 죽인 다음에 그 씨발 그 집 짜보고 가리치 방패.
So, did that decoction work for you?
We'll have to wait and see. It takes time to take effect. In the meantime,
예 그렇습니다.
I
푸른
suppose
색이
I
또
ought to get
존나
back to
비싸지.
work, right?
귀족들한테 인기 많았던
I
색이 또
really
무지하게
don't
비싸지.
feel like it. But I've only got Saint Vitus's face left, plus a few little details. Then someone needs to put it all together. My paintings are only one part of it.
And what other parts besides your painting does this altar have?
Aside from the shrine itself, mostly wooden figurines. Which reminds me, Plunk the carpenter who's making all of those should have finished long ago. I'll have to check in on him once I'm feeling a bit better.
Where are these carpenters you're working with from?
They've got a workshop right here in town.
If you're still not feeling well, I can go and see those carpenters for you.
Oh, I'd be really grateful. Tell Master Plonk I sent you personally. He'll listen to that.
Plank the carpenter, eh? And where can I find him?
His workshop's just a short way from here. Go to the fountain, then head for the city gate. You'll see it on your left.
야, 머튼 저기서 맹렬하게 오줌 싸고 있구만. 잘한다 우리 똥개. 여기가 목소 공방인가? 뭐였는데? 얘 같은데?
Good afternoon.
Painter Voiter said he had you make figurines for the Sedlet's altar. How's that going?
You'd best ask Plank about that.
More trouble? What if I gave you a few groschen? You still wouldn't tell me anything.
Well, all right.
So? What happened?
We got all the figurines done, except for the Virgin Mary. Krudos was making her, and he ran off with her.
Who's Krudos? Another apprentice?
Aye, but he's not cut out for the trade. Plank's always losing his temper with him, but it doesn't do any good.
Why would he even take that figurine?
After he showed it to Master, he got smacked. Because it was shoddy work and it took him forever. So maybe he wanted it.
That doesn't sound like a very clever revenge.
Well, Grudosh ain't the sharpest anyway.
Where would he take that figurine?
Sometimes he and Plank took goods to, well, fences. Maybe that fool went to them too.
And where did they meet up?
No idea. Plank never took me along. He only ever went with Grudosh because he reckons he looks harmless.
Harmless?
Aye. Plank couldn't lug all the goods by himself, but he didn't want to provoke them thugs by turning up in a big group. He was quite afraid of that gang. Their leader's called Reaper.
Aha. So they're more bandits than merchants. And you truly don't know where I could find them?
I swear by all the saints. Only Plank knows that.
배워야 되나? 목수 이름이 프랭크네. 나무 판자 얘기할 때 프랭크라고 한대. 프랭크 모드.
Steelow told me your other apprentice stole the figurine of the Virgin Mary.
I'll break that scoundrel in half.
So it's true that he took it and went off to sell it to some fences?
It's quite possible.
Are these fences dangerous?
They carry steel, little surprise.
He just walked off with it. Why would he do that?
The bungler used up half a forest carving it and fiddled around with it for almost a week. So once he'd finished, he got a bit of a slap. Discipline must be kept, and instead of showing respect, he nicks the finished piece and runs off. If I get my hands on him...
How do you even know about that gang? You're not about to tell me you share a pew with them in church, are you?
Well, they want figurines and various other stuff, so I sell to them, you know. But they usually have pretty odd requests. They give me sketches, and then I'm meant to make things that look as close as possible, but from soft wood.
아, 부어보다 짭을 만드는구만. 레플리카 만드네.
Where will I find those blokes? They local?
I don't know where they bed down, but we've got a spot arranged where we meet if I have goods for them. You know Zimberg, that ruin? It's south of there. Best not go right up to it. Skirt around along the road to Malashov via the ford to the west. After a while the road forks, so go left. Then once it merges again, go left again into the woods to the south. There's a battered old house there. You'll see it from the road. If you're lucky, you'll find Hrudosh there with them.
마레쇼프랑 짐부르크 페어 쪽이 본편에서는 딱 한 번에서 두 번밖에 안 가는 곳인데 여기 좀 되게 많이 가네. 메인마크도 그렇고. 일시를 위한 장소라고 봐도 무방하고. 역시 어쩐지 비워놨다 싶었어.
So these fellas buy cheap knockoffs and lug loads of weapons around. You're doing business with some thieving gang, eh? They spot something valuable, pinch it, and replace it with some rubbish from you so no one notices.
That's what you say, not me. And between us, that master of yours, Voita, is one hell of a strange bloke too. It's the pot calling the kettle black.
Fine. I'll check out that broken down ship. If I find Krudosh, I'll send him back your way.
No chance. If he wanted to run off into the wide world, let him. I've already got another apprentice in mind, and God willing, he won't be half as dim.
My lady.
Sick!
Come on. Come on, bitch. Come on. 뭐가다.
What's that you got?
Mother of God, if it wasn't for you,
It was nothing.
nothing, you say. Here, and thank you.
늑대가 게임을 하는데 양단 외투가 상했네. 어떻게 된 거지? 늑대가 점프 어태고 게임을 하나? 아니, 뛰어가기가 아닌데.
You're always welcome here,
Can I help
noble
you?
sir.
왜? 아니, always welcome이라며.
What are you doing here?
아니, 웰컴이라며. 뭐하는 새끼야, 씨발. 신 또라이 새끼. 병신.
What's that you got?
뭐 있는데? 뭐? 뭐 없잖아. 씨발 뒤지다고. 밀렵이다. 나무를 딱 가리냐. 언제나 칼을 준비하자.
Nobody's around. But maybe they left something behind.
이거
Might Kratos have left it here?
워터 타임.
Much! Search.
알아. 워터 타임.
What have you found, boy? I suppose it was nothing.
You've got to be kidding. Turn around right now and get the hell out of here. Everyone here! We've got a pest here! I don't want any trouble.
I don't want any trouble.
You want to try me?
I'm all yours!
내가 점주를 다 죽여버린 것 같은데.
That's
untie
probably
me.
Krudos.
Please.
If he's here, then the statuette must be too.
We'll talk later. Just untie me first.
Grr!
Thank goodness. It's fine. Now time to hurry to Voita.
Will you untie me? Please. Hey, you saved me. Thanks a lot.
You alright?
I am now. Don't know how you got here, but...
He's the one who sent me after you.
And
Don't worry. I won't thrash you like he does. But you could use a bit of discipline. What were you thinking, coming here alone?
I just thought I'd earn a little extra coin, that's all.
Why did you steal that statuette?
For a lass, actually. I sort of modelled this Mary after her. Well, she's really lovely.
But I still don't see why you had to pinch it.
Well, Stilo, who's apprenticing with me, said I should buy the lass something nice. That's what they go for. I can barely afford a beer. So I thought I'd try my luck with these fences. Plank does the same from time to time.
And what would you do then? After all, Plank knows what you did.
Well, I didn't think that far ahead.
Tell me about that lass you fancy.
She's awfully pretty and kind, but she might not be too bright. Sure, some fool to furnish her old house for her. Something's always breaking in it. Poor Stilo goes over to fix everything and always comes back battered. I told him I'd go next time, but he's too nice and won't let me.
Oh. And how often does he go round to repair her furniture?
A few times a week, or sometimes even more often.
그냥 스티어다우랑 존나 열심히 떡치는 것 같은데.
Then next time, just say you'll go instead.
Yes,
Why were they holding you in the camp anyway?
they asked if I'd make more statuettes like them. Then they said, I'd better make them for free.
Oh well. What did you expect?
Maybe.
What will you do now? Will you go back to the workshop?
No way. But I was thinking, those bandits didn't seem badly off.
Oh, brilliant idea.
I don't really understand.
One way or another,
Wait! Well, I made that statue.
save your excuses for the...
Well, none of that.
Guards!
죽었는데? 아 근데 뭔가 얘들하고 합의를 볼 수 있었을 것 같았는데. 뭐 합의를 볼 수 있는 루트를 찾아봅시다. 퍽 찍었으니까 위치는 알아.
around right now and...
I don't want any trouble. I just want a word with your leader. You call him Reaper, right?
Fine. But if you try anything, Reaper will chop your head off.
That's probably Krudos. If he's here... A statuette of the Virgin Mary disappeared from Master Plank's workshop, along with the apprentice who carved it. That same apprentice somehow knew how to find you. Care to explain?
Well, maybe we do have a statuette. And maybe it does look like Mary. What of it?
That statuette is stolen.
You seriously expect me to listen?
Well, you think I'm scared? I've put down more bands like yours than a half-wit like you could ever count. And I don't give a toss that I'm on my own. More foes just mean more targets. If I miss one, I might hit another. Meanwhile, you lot are liable to slash each other.
Keep your clever talk to yourself.
Fuck you, war son! Take that!
돈 주고 산다는 선택지밖에 없나? 그냥 제값 도해받는 건? 돈 주고 사보자. 이게 숨겨진 업적이 많아가지고 이게 통상적이지 않은 해결법을 했을 때 이제 스티흐라우 제가 제 관련 도전 과제가 하나 있거든. 네, 저장합시다.
That's probably Krudos. If he's here, then the statuette must...
Turn around right now and get the hell out of here!
I don't want any trouble. I just want a word with your leader.
Get out of here, Mud! No
call
one
him
wants to hear
Reaper,
your barking.
right?
Fine. But if you try anything, Reaper will chop your head off.
Why have you got that poor soul?
What the fuck is it to you?
I'm his friend.
He's not going in.
Completely voluntarily, eh?
Aye. And don't worry, we'll look after him.
What if I brought him for you?
You really think you can wave your purse around?
You're right. All right.
호기심이 와서요.
A statuette of the Virgin...
Well, maybe we...
I'd like to buy that.
Yeah, why not?
Will this be enough?
Indeed it will, sir. At your service.
물론이죠, 고객님.
I still want to ask... What if I brought it?
Whoa now.
I've got plenty of cool...
Well, aren't you the lord of the man?
Wait, maybe we can work something out. You can see how much I've brought with me into the woods.
Very well.
새끼. 돈 자랑하니까 바로 이제 그래? 더 숨겨놨다고 나오네요.
Hey, you. Are you still staring? Are you trying to piss me off?
Mutt!
My God, you again! Piss off! Shall we rob him?
Right, I'm going. Calm down.
Fuck right off! And don't show your face here again, arsehole!
Before it ends badly for you.
한 놈 컷. 위치가
Do it!
You want to try me? I yield. Mercy. I'm not gonna just let you live. You're not going anywhere until I say so.
거래가 없구나. 그냥 죽어라. 개꼬닥. 공격. 공격.
Come here.
공격. 피가 1만 남은 상태에서 이제 머트가 똥구멍에 힘을 풀리기 위해서 그만 죽어버렸다. 머트 만렙이라서 한다 개나 아님. 한번 물리면은 스태미나 내려가고 출혈 걸리고 하여튼 생기랑 다르게 이제 살벌한 놈이 있기 때문에 멍청해 보이는 생김새랑 다르게.
Will you untie me? Please! Hey! You almost hit me! Hey! You saved me. Thanks a lot.
You all right?
I am now.
He's the one who...
And
Don't worry.
well, I just thought
Why did you...
for a laugh.
But I still don't...
Well, still, I can barely afford a beer.
And what would you do?
Well,
Tell me about that.
she's awfully pretty. Poor Stilo goes over to fix everything.
Oh. Better forget that last.
You think so?
Why were they holding you in the camp?
They asked if I'd make more statues. Then they said, I'd better make...
Oh well. What did you
Maybe.
What will you do now?
No way. But I was thinking...
Oh, brilliant idea.
I don't...
You've upset a lot of people in town with that theft. If I were you, I'd leave. Maybe for good.
Damn. Here you are, you bastard! Filthy vermin! No! I don't want to die! Guards!
주먹 바로 몇 대 까갖고 그런가 대가리. 딱히 더 창의적인 선택肢가 없는 것 같아요. 그냥 다 때려 죽여야겠다.
Hey, bitch! Get over here, quick! Show yourself, coward!
Now! I'm counting to 10. Hey! Everyone get over here! This is our place! Get out! Ah!
Show what you're made of! I'm all yours! No, you don't!
헨디를 건드렸기 때문에 죽었다. 아주 엄청난 이 인과관계. 알았어, 너 주먹을 안 때려야겠다.
Thank goodness. It's fine. Now time to hurry to Voita.
Will you untie me? Please? Hey, you saved me. Thanks a lot.
You all right?
I am now.
He's...
And
Don't worry.
I just...
Why'd you...
For a...
But I still...
Well, so I can...
And what we...
Well...
Tell me.
She's awfully pretty. Poor Stilo go.
Oh. Better forget.
You think?
Why would
They asked, then they.
Oh well.
Ma-
What were you?
No, but
Oh, brilliant.
I don't.
You've up.
Damn.
정상 퇴근. 일방도시 정상 퇴근.
You're the kind master, eh, mate?
Sleep it off.
You're getting married tomorrow.
My humble mate hates sweeping. What can you do?
와, 뭐 잠은 벌써 자노.
Didn't we?
Aye, that too.
You rubbed it on your shoulder.
I mean, I. My respects.
What an occasion, eh? Will you go?
I reckon I'll have a look first.
I'm sorry.
Will you go?
비상금이 너무 많구만.
Kochst du heute Abend?
I don't know yet. I'll have. See.
Something starting with a Z.
Welcome, good man. It's good to see you, lad.
방패가 좀 기본 색깔이 예뻐진 것 같은데.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
Excuse me.
What is happening in our city? Taste the delicious Krutenberg wine from the best place. Krutenberg, brothers in Christ. Ever since the Sedless Monastery was founded. Greetings. What brings you here?
Found your pal, Krudos.
Well, I wouldn't exactly call him a pal.
I'd say probably not. I found him a bit roughed up.
Pity. Still, he was hopeless as a carpenter anyway.
He told me about some lass he fancies. Said you advised him to get coin and buy her something.
Oh, aye. I said something like that. But I never told him to start stealing.
One way or another, he took it that way.
I should have foreseen that. He really is a numbskull.
He also said you regularly visit that lass. To do some drilling?
So what? Her husband's useless with his hands. So somebody has to do a proper job.
And you lied to Krudos, telling him you were slogging away there like a busy bee.
What was I to do? If something slipped out in front of the master, I'd be in for it.
Ugh. You two really are the pot and the kettle. And I'm left to sort out your messes.
All right, sorry. Here, take this for your trouble. See you later, my friend.
어허허. 보정까지 완료. 크루도시가 말한 이 모든 지랄 때문에 이제 시작된 아니 이 스티어다고가
Welcome.
I found
I hope you gave him a good club.
No, not me. Someone beat me to it.
Serves him right.
I found her.
I should say so.
God bless you, sir. Take it or leave it.
Is it really proper?
I apologize, Scorcher.
my respect.
I brought you the final statuette for the altar, the Virgin Mary. Has Plank delivered the rest to you already?
That's right.
And how are you feeling?
I'm feeling better, though not by much. Mostly thanks to that potion you gave me.
I'm glad to hear it. I tried my best to brew it well.
I know, and thank you, my friend. You've always been there for me, watching what I do and judging me.
Of course. Did you expect anything else?
No, it's just... Thanks to you, I had a moment to think about myself.
노정가들을 위해서 한 건데.
I am just one step away from finishing this grand daub. But now I'm not even sure why I'm doing it. Did I really want to honor Voita's memory, or was I just meant to think that? What if it's not my own idea, but something that skull planted in me? What if it was put into my head by the devil?
Come on. That's just your fear talking. Worrying about what they'll say in Sedlets. But don't worry. The painting will be
It's the devil, I'm certain. That cursed skull. I used to paint because it made me happy. I felt good doing it.
모든 그림쟁이들이 하는 우울한 말이군.
Because whenever I'm not painting, I feel awful. And you. I thought God sent you to me. But if the devil has plans for me, who knows what role you play in all this? Why did you untie me back then by Trusky? Out of the goodness of your heart? Or were you hoping an old man in trouble might pay you back somehow?
I didn't even think about it. You were just someone who needed help.
And then you went looking for my things, even though the whole mess was really my own doing. You should have left me there at that tree. Maybe the Lord would have taken me to him then, but now, after all this, one trial after another, and I fucked them all up. A good Christian doesn't bow to idols or spawn infernal beasts. I drove out one devil with another, and pulled you into it too.
You haven't ruined anything. I know you well enough to understand you weren't doing it out of malice.
I wasn't, but the devil tempted me with his voice, and I gave in. I can't just wave this away and pretend it's not like that. We even plotted a murder together, for Christ's sake. When Burkhard showed up, I heard nothing but that vile, sulphur-smelling whispering. I wanted that man dead, and those down below were delighted. But it solved nothing. I only pray that the lads in his gang find a better path in life.
Come on, calm down. I'm the one who killed Burkhard. It was my decision alone. The devil had nothing to do with it.
So who is talking to me, Henry? Who else would force these horrible thoughts on me and make me commit such godless acts? Before we dealt with Bellissimo, we were playing at being the Lord of Hell and ruined that sinner's hope for God's mercy. Doesn't it seem to you that all of this, that we went too far with it?
You needed help, so I helped you. That's a virtue, not a sin.
I hope God saw your intentions, and that the end really does justify the means.
Didn't you say you hated that saying?
And yet I clung to it, didn't I? I always chased noble goals, and it never turned out well. You know full well how it went with Voita. Everyone unlucky enough to cross my path ended up dead, insane, or at least forsaken by God. Honestly, I don't understand why you're still here.
Honestly, you got into so many scrapes that I decided I'd better watch over you.
You'll watch out for me, like a guardian angel. Yes, that's right. You stood by me.
Are you all right?
I have to finish this. Finally rid myself of all of it. Perhaps, or maybe not. Damn. I've spent my whole life heading towards this moment. But if it really was the devil guiding me here, do you think if I finish this painting, I'll sign away my soul to him forever?
Now, you got this far through your own effort and talent, not some curse. Look at this splendor. The devil can't create anything, only destroy.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. He's destroying me, so I'll create in his stead.
Did you do all those things with evil intent? I don't think so. It was out of love. For your craft, your dear ones, for the world.
Maybe you're right. Out of love for my neighbor, not for myself.
See? And if the devil tries to tempt you again, I'll handle him myself.
I hope you won't have to go all the way to hell for that. But how would you even get there? You, who were sent to me from heaven. Thank you, Henry. Go and fetch the people from the monastery. I'll finish it meanwhile, whatever may befall.
아이고 우리 세드네치 아저씨도 오랜만에 보네. 분기가 되게 여러 개 있나 보다. 그림 그냥 포기하는 것도 있고,
So,
그때 꺾는 것도 있고.
that's that.
How do you feel?
It's strange. I was afraid nothing would change, like it was with Burkhard that time. But I feel differently now, and it's all thanks to you. You stayed with me until the end, and I realized God's still giving me a chance. I know it won't bring Voiter back, but I wanted to achieve something in his name, as if like giving him more years in this world, and it worked.
And what about your head? Do you still hear the voice?
It's gone quiet. I still sense something there, somewhere, deep down, but it's silent.
Well, Let's hope it stays that way. And remember what I said. If it shows up, it'll have to deal with me. And now? What will you do?
Well, the best part of painting was how many places I got to see. Maybe in the autumn of my life, I'll travel a bit. And they say autumn is lovely in Riknov.
Watch out for the trees. You know you have a certain pull for them. Can I help you with anything else? Collecting hair from a leshy? Beating up your neighbour? Arranging an audience with the king?
Not a thing. You've already run around and bothered yourself enough on my account. This time, I'll take a leaf out of your book, and I won't just hide away at home.
Take care, then.
You too. Drop by again sometime if you ever want a shield painted. It's the least I can do for you. And there's one more little matter.
What is it?
After everything that happened, well, I wanted to entrust you with my painted friend. Take my skull, please, and take care of it for me. And if it's not too much trouble, grant it eternal rest. It deserves that too.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you, dear Henry.
샌즈 선물 받았어. 도전 과제가 좀 많이 남았거든. 한번 봅시다. 업적이 추가된대. 보헤미아 일어나나? 이거 설마 그건가 이거? 아. 그 방패 색깔을 이제 맞추는 거네. 과연 이것도 이게 될까?
Quick!
뭐야 귀신이야? 뭐야 이거? 뭐야?
Quick!
안녕.
It's you. Thank you for taking the sword. Since it's been gone, I've stopped having those. Wait, I'll show you some.
Why do you live here anyway?
Here? I feel at home here.
I saw what was hanging from a branch.
Well, once.
도전 과제 남은 게 방금 그 만난 그 광인이 그 자살하게 만든 루트가 있거든. 퀘스트 특정 단계에서 그 화가의 친구란 말이야. 화가의 중마고였는데 그 둘 사이에 끼어있던 친구 하나가 이제 그 죽음에 이름으로써 둘 다 이제 끝없는 PTSD에 시달리다가 광인 당시 심지어 이제 행정관의 아들이었는데 예, 기사가 되고 싶었던 총각이었지만 친구의 죽음으로 이제 심지어 그 친구도 이제 안락사에 자기가 시켰거든 그 칼로. 그래서 아마 칼을 부러뜨린 게 아닌가 싶은데 그 칼을 헨리가 고쳐서 이제 오히려 돌려주면은 이제 우울증이 도져가지고 이제 자살해버리는 그런 이벤트가 있는데 그거를 발동시켜야 도전까지가 깨질 것 같다. 역시 머리통이 없구나.
I hope you can rest in peace now. R, V, and L. If V stands for Voita and L for Libor, that means... Quick!
지금은 칼 반납 못하나? 못하네. 이 단계에서는 반납을 못하나 보다. 이 의미가 이거였구만. 자기가 자살하려고 했던 거. 사다리 어기서기 엮은 다음에 올가미에 목매고. 그럼 이제 헨리한테 남은 일은 이 작업을 완성시키면 된다. 자, 대마왕 헨리의 소원 성취 프로젝트. 그래서 칼 만들자마자 바로 돌려주면 될 것 같은데.
Two wooden toy swords. Quite old too, by the looks of them. Could they have been Voiters?
체코? 아우, 슬픔으로 가득한 곳이지. 이 킹덤컴 세계관에 존재하는 얀 후스 종교전쟁 이후에 바로 또 체코가 불길에 휩싸여. 또 불길에 휩싸이거든. 체코 내전 이후에. 그리고 또 한 번 더 체코가 불길에 휩싸인단 말이야. 공산주의가 들어와. 체코 어떤 곳이냐고? 일단 살 땐 못 돼. 네, 또 생각해보면 또 프라의 몸도 있었구나. 아유 체코 뭐 하는 곳일까? 나도 궁금하네.
Listen to what I have to say. Only a blind man can't see it.
Fine wares here. Quality merchandise.
프랑크푸르트 스틸이 있어야 돼.
Thank you, sir. And come again. God bless. G'day, g'day. Christ, what a day. My humble respect.
This'll take a bit longer.
Christ almighty.
씨발 다 식을 뻔했는데 다행이다. 한 번도 대보기 존나 귀찮거든.
All done.
Whoa, whoa.
Ja!
Quick!
Don't chuck your shit into my yard. My respect.
Good evening.
When are you going to pay me back?
I know. It's always on my mind.
Can I spend the...
Promise you'll have it back.
I'll pay. Forgive me. That doesn't matter.
I'm not desperate, but
All right, I hope that'll...
Thank you.
What's new?
Nothing much. If there was something.
But I just can't give it back right now.
on the other side.
I don't give a fuck. Don't you dare climb over that fence.
I know exactly.
And if you've got a
what
problem
you
with
meant.
that, take... Quick! Whoa, quick, quick! Quick!
아 이런.
Go! Ja! Go! Whoa!
It's you. Since it's been... Wait. I'll...
I reforged your broken sword.
It looks beautiful. But, you see, I don't want it anymore. Keep it.
I can't keep it. It belongs to you. Look at it this way. If a broken sword can be fixed, so can a broken man.
It just makes me feel horrible, just looking at it. My thoughts get all jumbled and...
아 사람을 자살시키는데 이게 씨발 화살이 필요해.
I still think you should take it.
All right then.
When I was here...
Well, you see, sometimes I just remember... They killed a close friend of mine.
How did they kill...
He got caught up with this odd...
And why do you...
Isn't it bloody obvious? No.
Where is the sword?
He gave it to me. My friend. I wanted to get rid of it, but I couldn't.
You mentioned some names last time. What did Burkhardt...
Voiter is... Well, Voiter is dead. And it's Libor's fault. Libor.
You? So Voiter is dead, and they killed him...
Aye.
Do you know a painter named Voiter?
No.
Are you sure?
I used to know a lad. Wanted to be a painter.
What about this...
An awful bastard.
Why do you live here?
Here?
Burkhardt is dead.
What?
He's gone.
Could it be?
I saw what was...
Well...
언제 자살하지? 아, 이런 다음에 나중에 방문하면 된다고? 뭐 동네 한 바퀴 돌고 오면 되겠지 뭐.
All right, here it is. Good day,
You have a
Henry.
kind master, eh, doggy?
Good morning.
Likewise.
And what can I get for you?
All right.
Whoa, whoa. Go! Go!
아직 살아있는데?
Whoa, whoa.
퀘스트 일단 끝내볼까?
Wine! Try some wine from the Kuttenberg vineyard!
went to the dugout, you...
And
I saw a few wooden...
my grand...
Well, it wasn't a...
What? A madman?
He didn't say anything. He just lunged... He gave me a broken...
Really? Show me.
I gave it back to him already. He wasn't too... If I understood him correctly...
And then what?
He said Voiter is dead, and that Burkhard... Wait, you know him?
I can't say that's surprising.
Go on.
You see...
And this... So you knew...
No. The last after they...
If you're not...
I told you.
You said it's the...
Very well.
What did...
Nothing's...
So you were... Why?
Because it...
What you...
Well, and he made it...
So that...
You could say that.
That's enough.
To tell you the truth.
Go on then.
You see... I know.
You think liberal? You know what? Wouldn't you like to...
No.
All right. Work...
Unfortunately...
No, it must have...
It was.
You know...
And you never...
Wait.
And that...
A tree... Wait.
If you don't...
I still...
I know. So that...
Wait, we were talking...
Hold on. It was... And once...
Is that a...
I'm afraid...
Why haven't...
Is there... Please. That... Just...
Why don't you put...
All the way to be...
All right.
위치가 겁나 애매하네 이거.
From here, I should follow the stream towards a barn. Finding a stream in this brush will be a challenge.
Roar.
tree. The grave must be somewhere nearby. My God. It's clear nobody has been here in years. It looks terrible. If I really want to honor Wojta's memory, I should clean the place up first. Pull the weeds, clear the debris, and clean the gravestone. R, V, and L. Ooh. If Heavenly Father, you want to open and only through Christ. Quick!
Whoa!
잘 살아있는데? 사람을 죽게 만드는 것도 참 일이구만 씨발. 일부러 자살시키는 것도 찝찝한데.
Greetings.
Whoa!
You silly doggy.
I want to go back to what I saw. I have to say,
I
very droll. I visited Wojta's grave.
thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. I feel
I noticed there were some
carved initials.
R, V, and L.
I suppose that
So you're...
after all this time.
You've got to... Wait. How about, Robert? Radan?
Raphael. That would be a good name for a pagan.
Radek? Radomir?
I don't know, Henry.
Richard? All right. Tell me more about Wojta.
Nothing but bad memories come. I devoted my...
Wait, did Libor...
To tell the all he...
What about...
Wojta was sudden...
But I still...
But we got a... The neck we... But Wojta...
Kurva.
We checked while he was... When... In the...
Do you think Wojta...
If he had, we'd probably end up the same as him. Even after... All right.
We are each the author of our own destiny. I'll let you work.
All right. And
아가 아니 그 노인네 죽을 마음이 없는 것 같은데? 제발 노인.
Quick! God! Whoa, whoa. Christ. He hung himself. I shouldn't have given him that sword. I reckon I should tell Voiter, but he has a lot on his plate as it is. If he found out his friend died...
갔어. 미안하오. 업적 때문에. 방패 그려라라고 했는데 이제
So much dust.
And the color of the most precious ruby. That.
I want to talk about...
what of it?
I noticed...
Calf or
So
after
you... Wait. Rad... Rich... All right, I'll let you...
All right.
I took the skull you gave me.
So you understood what I was trying to tell. Thank you again, my friend.
Can you paint...
By all means. What would you like?
방패 업적을 하자면 이게 보헤미아여 일어나라. 라이온 아르전트가 뭐 뜻이지? 레겐트. 세이브? 세이브이 뭔 색이지?
Best to hang it on a wall.
벽에 걸어놔라고.
Why did you do that?
I'm wounded.
We'll finish this quickly.
Got any other fairy tales?
Can you paint?
By all means. A round one.
아. 또 라운드 쉐드는 또 이게 되네.
Can you paint?
By all means. I'll set up my paints. We'll get right to it.
아, 이게
It turned out well.
Can you paint us?
By all means. Let's get to it.
아, 방패 패턴이 진짜 다양하게 있네, 생각보다. 오케이. 방패맨. 방패맨 엄청 깨졌고.
Can you paint?
By all means.
아, 체코 왕국의 색깔이군. 좋아. 이게 좀 더 동영상을 보고 하는 게 낫겠다. 모래색. 쉽게 할 수 있겠구만. 그러니까 모라비아 왕국, 그 다음에 이제 체코 왕국, 그리고 이제 보헤미아, 그리고 이제 이렇게구만.
Best to hang it on a wall.
Can you paint?
By all means. A nightly one.
Can you paint?
By all.
어, 뉴스 커저를 해봐라고.
It turned out well.
모라비아가 색상이 잘못된 것 같은데?
Can you?
By all. I'll set up. What would you like?
아니 근데 레이저 많은데? 모라비안 이글.
Can you?
By all means. Maybe another time.
Can you paint?
By all. A nightly one. Best to hang it on.
Can you paint?
By all means.
왜 안 되지? 왜 안 되지? 방패 그림 다 치워볼까?
Can you paint?
By all means. What would you like? It turned out well, didn't it?
Can you paint us?
By all means.
덧그리기가 아니라 이제 이게 대사가 나와야 될 것 같은데. 날 그렸군 이런 대사가. 덧그리기 하면 저 대사가 안 나오는 것 같아. 보헤미아, 아니 모라비아.
Can you paint?
By all means. A knightly one.
아, 내가 노란색 색상이 틀렸나 혹시?
Best to hang it on.
아, 노란색 색상이 틀렸구나. 에이.
Can you paint?
By all means.
호조잡이가 성능 제일 좋으니까 이거 써야겠다. 그러면 이제 구라치는 거.
So, that thing with your arm, did you make up?
복수 완료했다고 이제 공갈 쳐야 되는 거. 여기 있고.
Burkhardt and his band should be skulking around here somewhere.
Burkhardt, Burkhardt, Krivica Lostrakato, Burkhardt, Burkhardt.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift. You won't believe what I've brought. I've got Burkhardt's helmet.
You mean the one he...
스킬 체크.
Of course. Didn't I promise you that?
Finally.
But what?
I don't know. But don't let that trouble you.
I only killed Burkhardt.
That's possible. I could paint.
Do whatever you...
But I truly... And before you...
오케이, 돌아가자. 사형 집행인 양반이 퀘스트 준다는데.
Did you lose something here in the daytime? Huh? What are you looking for here?
My respects. How many times do I have to tell you? Don't chuck your shit into my yard.
And I'm telling you, Stardust, regret coming to play. It's going to be a harsh winter.
Greetings to you,
What
friend.
makes you so sure? Take a look around.
It's late.
What's new in the...
Have you spoken to our executioner?
나왔다.
Hinek, his name is. He said he was looking for a blacksmith. But what decent person would go near him?
And where can I find him?
His house is beyond the town, on the road to Sedlets. And that's about it.
That doesn't sound bad. Thank you, innkeeper.
Innkeeper, those bastards. I'm sorry. Take your grievance to the back. Yeah, like a side with me.
I apologize.
교회 공사 중인데 다 지은 것 같은데.
My respects. Greetings.
I've been told you're looking for a blacksmith.
Aye, I'd like a new sword, but aren't you put off by me?
Work is work, isn't it?
Huh? And coin is coin, even if given by an unclean hand.
And why do you want a new sword, anyway? Are people here so stiff-necked that you broke the old one?
No, it just brings me nothing but bad luck. Ever since that bloody botched execution in Rat Eye.
아, 얘 걔구나. 그 나타이에서 이거 주인공을 엮였다 얘구나.
What execution?
In Rat Eye. They invited me to do a job there recently, but it went sideways. First the rope broke, then a bloke condemned to torture died as soon as I touched him, and it took me 5 slashes to behead the last one. Since then, I've been really down on
헨리 때문에 팔자가
I'm
꼬였구나.
bloody sick of it. So I thought I could have a new sword made to bring me good luck.
And very bad luck to your customers.
Stop joking around and listen. When I was a lad, my father used to tell me about lucky charms. I want you to use them to make me a sword, understand?
So what do you want me to make the sword from? I can forge a lot of things, but don't expect me to weave a scabbard of 4-leaf clovers.
Don't worry, I've got it all figured out. I've chosen 4 charms that shouldn't be difficult to use. First is a bezoar. You could put it in the pommel. Then a horseshoe, which could be forged into a crossguard. But that won't be. Next is a hangman's noose. You could use it as a wrap. And finally,
All right, I'll do it. I've already worked with a gravedigger, once even with a knacker. The executioner will be a nice addition to my collection.
you won't regret it, you'll see. So like I said, you'll need a bezoar, a hair pelt, a hangman's noose, and a lucky horseshoe.
You should have a lot of used hanging.
What would I be saving it for? But I did hang this cheating gambler recently. Ha! Get it? This noose must be even luckier than what...
Oh, aye. Ending up hanged is a real...
That's the thing. Nowhere. They buried him outside the cemetery wall in Loretz.
That's fucked then.
Not quite. Lennox the gravedigger is terribly superstitious. He'd never take the noose off the neck of a hangman. He's afraid of them. All you need to do is sneak over there and dig up the corpse.
All right. That doesn't sound difficult or dangerous at all.
It's very well paid, though.
Bezoar? What is that? Some kind of stone, I gather.
Exactly. A stone that cures poisoning and brings good luck. Sometimes you can find it in the stomachs of animals, but don't go poaching any deer, or you'll end up being my next customer. You'd be better off buying it from a herbalist.
What's with the horseshoe, then? I could easily forge one myself and then use it for the sword.
No, I need a magical horseshoe, straight from the hoof of a ghost horse.
Damn it. I had 6 of those, but I just threw them out.
Just laugh, you twit, but you won't be laughing long. Have you seen the big burnt-out forest between old Kuttner and Grund? They say that at night a huge, spectral, pitch-black horse runs through there, and you're going to bring me one of...
Do you seriously expect me to be wandering through a chart?
If you want this job...
All right. But I hope when I come back empty-handed... I'm getting a hareskin.
Of course not. You just hit that...
So I'll find the noose by the cemetery, the pelt and... I think I know it.
I knew we'd make... And here's something for you. I'd help you with the other stuff too.
Thanks.
I can't wait to see that.
씨발 사형당하려고 줄을 섰네.
Nice and slow. Whoa!
여인이니까 축상된 땅이 아니라 밖에 있겠지.
Who's there? Uh-huh. Well, never mind. I thought something was going on here.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing here? Who are you? Speak!
What are you doing here?
Me? What about you? What do you want?
Easy, mate. It seems we're both here for the same reason. I need something from the hanged fella.
And what would that be?
I just need the noose from his neck. That's all.
What do you need his noose for?
I think the less we know about each other, the better. Right?
I reckon you're right. Hold on, I'll let you search him in a mo.
아, 줄 서야 돼.
No, you'll let me search him right now.
Stay back!
Or what?
Wait. All right. Take what you want. Just don't hurt me.
If you vanish right now, I'll pretend I never even saw you.
방어력이 있구나.
Quick!
자기 전에 업적 다 밀고 자야지. 어이.
God's wounds. The horse. It really is here. And it looks like it wants me to follow it.
갑자기 배경이
So this is where the horse led me. That poor dead soul must be his master. Even in death, he didn't want to leave him. A horseshoe from the ghost horse. Exactly like the executioner wanted me to get. Well, almost exactly. What an odd horseshoe. Might be worth foraging a whole set. Your master is in a better place now, horsey. What do you say we ride over to the horse dealer, and I'll claim you for myself?
Christ! Pardon me.
My God! Show me your way.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
My God.
glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
유령말을 나중에 영입할 수 있겠구만.
Greetings, sir. Come and take a gander. We've got it all.
애쉬본.
Burning. Well, I'm about half done. Good. This won't take long now. What's that?
품질이 왜 이래?
All right, go.
원래 2등급은 나오나?
Excuse me.
What's going on? Well, it seems like this was a waste of time.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Gah!
Lord be with you.
How'd you get in?
I took it over. What else can a kid?
Being an executioner.
True, I don't get a lot. You know how it is.
So you're not
Not at all. I have to ride out to place
What sort of work?
anything that nobody else wants to do, basically. I get rid of carcasses, I'm in charge of the cesspits, I collect taxes from lepers and...
Oh, that doesn't sound so terrible.
I think so too.
And it doesn't bother you that you have to...
Deliver justice. Those bastards put their head in the... But let me tell you, being an executioner, deciding people's fates...
Huh.
I reckon you're probably... I'm here, Master Executioner.
Is that the sword?
Exactly as you wanted. Things were a bit different with the horse. So,
It's gorgeous. I can feel bad luck leaving me just now. All that's left to do is to cut you with it.
what? Look, if you don't have the coin to pay, we can arrange something else.
No, you fool. Executioners' swords have a strange power. They thirst for blood. It's in their nature, but they only ever taste each man's blood once. So if you cut yourself with the sword, and it tastes even a single drop of your blood, it will stop thirsting for it forever, and you'll never be
재밌는 거네.
executed with the same sword.
Do you really believe that?
You don't have to believe it. All that matters is whether you want to risk it.
Fine. Cut me then. But be quick about it so we're done with it.
Better than it being done with you.
So now I can really do whatever I want, and nothing will happen to me.
Well, I certainly won't be the one to behead you,
Great.
but I might be the one to hang you.
You know what? Just cut me before I change my mind.
입이 아파. 얘는 뭐 고를 일도 없었으니까 뭐 사용소에 올가미는 모를. 이렇게 도전과제 다 밀었구만.